My name is John Tazy, and I am in charge of client relations and sales for Hibiscus Stables. We are a syndicate group that buys and sells individual shares of horses to make it possible for everyday people to enjoy the thrill of horse racing. The stable started about 12 or 13 years ago with a group of a few friends. I have been a partner with them for about 10 years on small little pieces on horses here and there. And at about 3 years ago, Mike asked me and offered me the opportunity to start working with the stable. It's been nice, it's been a good fit for me, being that I live right here in Saratoga. The rest of the guys that live downstate near the other big tracks, Belmont and Aqueduct, makes it pretty convenient for us as far as working with all our clients. Making sure that they have everything that they need when they're at the racetracks on race days, as far as box seats or tables at a restaurant, make sure they can get in the paddock before the race, making sure that they can get into the winner's circle if we're fortunate enough to win. We have clients that range in all different categories. We have clients that are spending anywhere from $300 to $700 for a really small share of a horse, all the way up to clients that sometimes will buy 20 and 30% of the horse and spend upwards of $30,000 to $50,000. We have a lot of high-profile clients who work in corporate America. And we have clients that are just a regular everyday guy. It's a school teacher that just wants to be able to enjoy the thrills of horse racing. We have a couple different types of partnerships. We do racing partnerships and breeding partnerships. So a racing partnership is usually a year-old horse that we buy, a yearling or a 2-year-old that we'll buy right at the sale, and we'll train that horse up to its first race. In the meantime, in between buying the horse at the sale and its first race is when what we call syndicating the horse, sell off individual percentages. And what that does is makes it able for everyday people that don't have millions of dollars to still enjoy all the benefits of horse racing. The breeding partnerships is sort of the same idea. We might already have a mare that we raced that turns into a breeding partnership. We've also bought mares before, and then essentially we have a team put together where we pick out a good sire to breed to our mare, with the hopes and expectations of turning a profit when we sell the horse at one of the auctions. We sold 2 horses here this summer at the Fassick New York sale, one for $170,000 and a Fleet Alex colt, and one for $160,000, which was a Scat Daddy filly. So both of those we've netted over $100,000 for our partners on each of those individual partnerships. So also at Hibiscus Stables, we really focus on the aftercare of the horses. We're always putting the horse first, whether it's deciding on what race to put a horse into or deciding on how long to give a horse off in between races, and then also the aftercare of the horse. It's important to us that the horse is taken care of after its career of horse racing. The horse racing career usually only extends just a few years, and horses live upwards of 20 years. So it's just a small part of their life that they're actually on the track and racing. And unfortunately, a lot of the times they're pushed to the wayside after racing and not really cared for properly. So at Hibiscus Stables, we definitely make sure to not only take care of the horse as it's racing, to also make sure to take care of the horse after its career is over. And what that involves is finding proper aftercare, proper adoption. And what I mean by that is, finding people doing background checks on prospective adopters and making sure that the horse is, put into the right hands and enjoys and has a healthy and prosperous retirement. To contact us at Hibiscus Stables, our website's www.hibiscusstables.com, or call us at 1-877-WIRE, the number 2, WIRE. So